Good morning, bird brains. Today we're going to be doing a review of the DRYFORCE 40-liter waterproof duffel bag by Ciro3d. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so like I said, we have the DRYFORCE 40-liter duffel bag here by Ciro3d. Before we start packing this thing up and get into the review, I'm going to go ahead and go over just a quick overview of the features that we have here on the bag. 100% waterproof design. We have welded seams all the way around the bag. We have a zipper up front with YKK zippers, as well as a zipper pocket in the rear. Also on the front and back, we have these heavy-duty nylon anchor points, both here in the front and the rear. Right here in the rear, this Ciro3d logo is actually reflective, so in case you're ever on the side of the road broken down with no lights, that is an extra added layer of protection for vehicles to see you. Over on the sides here, we actually have some mounting straps, so you don't have to have any extra bungee cords or tie downs to get this tied down to your bike. Features a hook and loop roll top style design up top here, and on the inside we've got the bright Ciro3d green. Inside we have an extra little bag here that features some button snaps as well as a zipper. You can use this as maybe like a impromptu tool bag or maybe like a toiletries kit or something like that. And then we also have the shoulder strap, a little bit more on that later. This bag is 40 liters wide. For those of you who are in America, that's about 10.5 gallons. 20 inches wide, 16 inches tall when it's folded, 19 inches tall if you've got the lid up like so. It also states that it can hold 45 t-shirts. Now I'm not sure about 45 t-shirts, but I do know I'm going on a trip this weekend, so let's go ahead and get this thing packed up. All right guys, so here we have our bag, and here I've got a weekend's full of clothes. Now I will say that I pack a little bit like a female. I always pack an extra day's worth of clothes just in case, because I'm a little bit accident prone. Also I have anxiety, so the idea of not having a clean set of clothes really annoys me. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start packing this thing up. I'll just kind of tell you what I'm packing up and how many. So first things first is a toiletries bag. This just has shampoo, toothbrush, things like that. A set of sliders. I like to have a pair of nice comfy shoes on a ride trip. That way I'm not wearing my riding shoes the whole time. Got 3 t-shirts, 3 pairs of socks, 3 pairs of underwear, and 2 sets of pants. And my God, do I have a lot of room left. Just so you can see I'm not bluffing, here is the bag. And there is everything I just packed. So literally less than half full. All right, and then once you have all your clothes and stuff in here, you simply just close that hook and loop, roll the bag down, just give you an idea of how much room I actually have left. It's funny, I was actually gonna go for the one bigger than this, and my Ciro3d rep was like, you might not want to. And I'm very glad I didn't, because this is going to be plenty of room for any trips that I'm taking. And once those are clicked on like so, go ahead and tighten down the side straps, which do have rubber, not rubber, but like elastic bands around them to keep the excess stuff from flopping around. Always a nice feature on a bag, because if not, those will start wearing out pretty quickly. And then we can also roll these over. One already is. And then once again, tighten down your straps. It's almost comical how little I actually filled up this bag. All right, now we're ready to go load it on the bike. All right, so here we are at the bike. I'll throw that down here. This is a standard Harley-Davidson tour pack. This is on a Road Glide Ultra, so you can kind of get an idea of the size once it's on the bike. Like I said, a lot of this still is just air. But this shoulder strap that I mentioned earlier can actually be used doubled as a tie-down strap. I'm not going to need it because I have this, oh hey little buddy, little praying mantis here. Can you push off? All right, have fun. I'm not gonna need to use that because the way that my tour pack rack is, I can actually utilize these ones on the side here and it'd be more than enough. So you simply just take these, wrap it around the back, and then tighten it down. And do the same over here on the other side. And there you have it, folks. Literally that easy. I mean, that's not going anywhere. 2 straps and you're done. What I really like about this bag, and I've had other bags in the past that don't have this feature, is that you do have these zipper pockets out on the outside. Especially me as a YouTuber, I'm carrying a lot of electronics that I need to get to easily, and I like to have a spot that's waterproof where I can put them. Of course, on a touring bag, I can just put them in my saddlebags or one of the things up there. But if you're using this bag on a bike that's not a touring bike, this would be a perfect place to put anything electronic or something that you really don't want to get wet out on a road trip. All right, guys, well, I have a trip to take, but before you leave, I do want to do one more test on it because this is called the DRYFORCE bag. So I really want to test how DRYFORCE actually is. So let's do a little bit of movie magic and cut to me after the trip. Thanks, Pastor Justin. We are back from our trip, just under 1,000 miles with this bag, and let me say I was very impressed with it. My favorite thing about this bag by far is how easy it is to take off. So it's not one that you want to leave on your bike overnight. It's very easy, click, click, and it's off. Same thing, you put it on, click, click, and it's on. Absolutely no nonsense, super easy. But fortunately / unfortunately, the motorcycle gods did bless us with some beautiful weather this weekend, so I did not get to test out the waterproofness of this bag. So that is what we're here to do right now. The bike is absolutely filthy. It definitely needs a wash. So we're gonna go ahead and kill 2 birds with 1 stone and test out the waterproofness, is that a word? I hope so. But we're gonna test out the waterproofness of this bag by going ahead and leaving the bag on the bike while we go ahead and wash it. All right, guys, so here we are. We got the bike all nice and clean, got the bag nice and soaked. If you don't believe me, here's a puddle of water here. There you go. So this thing definitely got wet. I know you're gonna have to kind of take my word on this because it's gonna be impossible to show what's wet and what's not. But front pocket completely dry, back pocket completely dry. Front pocket actually had this strap in here. You can see it's completely dry. And now let's go ahead and open up this main pocket and see what we got in here. I'll try to show in here as best as I can. Here's a pair of khaki pants. That should be pretty easy to see if it got wet. And as you can see, it is completely bone dry. Here's let me check down in the corners. Actually, here's another pair of khaki pants, which are still completely dry. There you go. All right, guys, so there you have it. The waterproofness of the bags is very good. So there you have it, folks. There's my full review on the Ciro3d DRYFORCE 40-liter duffel bag. 2 thumbs up, 100%. I can't think of anything that this bag doesn't have that I would like. I will go ahead and include a link for this product down in the description. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down in the comment section below. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, go ahead and punch that subscribe button. And as always, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.